So they put this game back to an 8 o'clock Central Time start to add a little extra cushion. And now here's Kenneth Phelan to begin the match for the Illini on the serve. First attack came from the middle for the Ducks. Now Avery Hernandez. Good dig by Fukumoto, one of the liberos.
That experience coming in handy for the rest of the Oregon players, kind of just giving that insight to what it's like.
Alyssa Aguayo, the freshman outside. Tompkinson now serving. Natalie Fukumoto on the serve receive. Pushed over the net by Ksenia Tomic. And getting it blocked, and it lands in. Transferring in this season to Oregon. One of their 14 new players on the roster.
Burbage undergoing shoulder surgery, and one of the things that Coach Thomas talked about is sometimes that can be a little scary for a hitter. Are they going to go all out with their hitting? But Burbage has just been full throttle since getting back. Great
coverage there. Free ball for the Ducks. And the block, Burbage, and Gabby Dean, who is playing in her third match. With Sophie Randall still serving, they go right at drawer. The middle of the net, Dean. Back on the Illinois side. The bump set to Burbage. The up by Kenzie Kogan, seeing time here. Cora Taylor back on the serve for the Ducks. Former Butler Bulldog. Directed forward by Taryn Kirsch. Taylor DeBoer, quite the angle. That looks like that landed in front of the 10-foot line. Server from that line. And does just that, leading to a Burbage kill.
It's a float serve, causes an ace.
And Oregon, this first set. Tomic, blocked, and Illinois wins the first set, 26-24.
But we're going to watch Burbage and Tompkinson. Were they at any point in the net?
And then they had losses of 25-18 and 25-20. So they seem to have these wild swings back and forth. So don't be surprised if they bounce back here and have a dominant second set, which it was the way it was going for most of the first.
And that comes into practice, too, of what they're used to in a practice gym.
See that float from Vivian Campbell as Philpott combines with Tompkinson for the block.
We've seen Tompkinson's production, but able to hit the line and cross. So the Oregon block having to be able to close it.
Vowlette. Getting the touch on it was Kirsch. Tompkinson had it blocked. Kept it alive, though. Phelan puts it over. Vowlette blocked. Good cover by Fukumoto. DeBoer goes in after it. Putting it over was McCarty. Free ball for the Ducks. McCarty swings it into the net. So Shucharovic is a sophomore, but she came from Serbia this year to play for Oregon as Illinois out of the timeout. 16-10.
Because from here on out, there is not an easy match for either one of these teams.
Tomic the serve. Long pass over to DeBoer. And the dig by Reese Shepard, who checked in recently. And Aguayo passes to the front to Phelan, who sets up Burbage. And that goes right to the point of why Aguayo is not necessarily seeing the playing time.
That kind of creates just this nice feel out there of being able to pass the ball.
Vowlette is blocked by Burbage and Tompkinson. Fifth block point tonight for Illinois, 21-15.
We've said her name a lot tonight, but Burbage.
Ellis Reyes got to the net. Taylor battling with DeBoer. Phelan now, back set Tompkinson, tipped it with the right hand. On the right side, on the serve receive, taking out Cora Taylor as Phelan serves here. McCarty ended up getting a kill. And her time out there, but the Illini are at set point, looking to make it 2-0. Screen of the thousands of viewers back home. Vowellette. Oh, this actually goes to Tompkinson on the Illinois side. Now, Vowellette has to stay on the floor. It gets knocked back, and great job by Oregon, just doing what they can to stay alive. Tompkinson down the line. Great sprawling dig by De Los Reyes, but in the end, Illinois will get the point. Team leader in aces coming into the night. Vowellette, and that got touched by Illinois on the way through, so Oregon. Illinois playing in its third match at Huff Hall this season as Shucharovich.
Withhold. It looked like at first, sorry, I was caught on it. It looked like Illinois might have been in the net, but they were not. That was the ball moving from the kill, or from the hit.
Blocked by Philpott and Phelan. Obviously through their non-conference year. Here's Clemente. Alana Clemente. Illinois hitting .395. 5 aces, 6 block points, and there's a 7th ace for Oregon.
Her serve is really effective.
And to the bench, Oregon went. Reese Shepard came in, and she gets the serve there right to her. Phelan to Aguayo, and the Oregon block. 3-point run now for the Ducks. Trying to keep it going. Phelan to Tompkinson. Blocked, and there it is again. 6 block points for Oregon. 4 straight points. And timeout, Illinois.
Freshman presence on the new outside. We mentioned earlier about Raina Terry just having that role, always being that go-to player, and now some new faces.
Vowellette. Excuse me, Laura. Vowellette with her 7th kill.
How many opportunities that Oregon's gotten to kill the ball? So 10 times less of an opportunity.
And that goes out off the block. Illinois now to 19-14.
That's a really good point, Scott, because at first they played it, but it looked like it could have been close.
Kogan the serve. Shucharovich has it blocked, but it goes out of bounds. She'll pick up the point for the Ducks. Aguayo the serve. Myers the attack, and Sophia Myers keeps it going for the Ducks.
Plenty of kills, making it no question whether or not a ball is in or out.
Try it again. Illinois wins 25-18 here in the third set, and they win 3-0. And Taylor DeBoer finishes with 15 kills here today. The 5th time this season already that she has had 15 or more kills.